I love that young B, Real 3.
Devil in the dark. As I reflect on my life, I realized that back then, I did not believe that God existed.
What's up, y'all? This is your host, Stewy, with FYI Consulting on blogtalkradio.com. Also, I am the owner and founder of For Your Image, and we are here again today to interview Young B. Now is called Bobby Trailer for his mixtape. Let's talk about your mixtape. It got pushed back a couple of months, but it's now coming out, correct? Your mixtape and why it was delayed. Like I'm sure you said you pushed it back just a little bit.
Yeah, I pushed it back because I was going through personal issues. When I came back from West Africa, I had a couple of stuff that I was going through. So I had to push it back and make sure my personal stuff is out of the way before I bring out my project. Okay,
and what particular songs on that mixtape you would like the world to really pay attention to?
5-Star Chicks, My Shine, Dreamer, and Empty Tears.
And why those particular ones? Like, what's the message that you want them to really hear?
Dreamer is like I'm expressing myself on Dreamer. It's related to everybody. And My Shine is more about me. Talking about my past with this girl and talking about stuff that happened with the other person. And Empty Tears, like me telling people, like, what if what I'm doing in my life, and you guys are hating on me, so F you. I'm just gonna keep doing me.
Right. So, talk the 2 freestyles. What was the inspiration behind those 2 freestyles that you released?
Well, because it took me like 3 to 6 months. It took me a while to put out a record out. So when I was going through my personal stuff with my being and through some other stuff, so I was back and I just came out and just released that 2 freestyles.
Let's talk about those lyrics.
And that 2 freestyles, me telling these guys that out there, like More Be Smarter, the remix that I did. Like I was studying, like look, I'm still here. So don't think I'm falling back. You should put your hands up and clap back. Yeah.
Now, to hone in a little bit more about the family situation. Your family status. You once commented saying no comment on your family status. Now you have a baby and we have a son's mom. And explain all that. Tell me about how that came about. What happened overnight? A couple of months?
Well, a few months? Well, I kept it on the ground. I kept it under control. My son mother, she's one of us to put it out there. But I also want to put it out there because I feel like I didn't really want to put it out there. So I just kept it on. And she had my baby. She had my son. So I'm happy she's my baby mom. Whatever's going to be changing before her right now, she's still going to be my son mom. But we are not together. But we just friends.
So that's good. So the relationship between you and your son, he's what, 6 months?
Yeah, he's 7 months.
Okay, and how fluently are you in his life at this point in time?
Well, I see him like every other weekends. Sometimes it depends if his mother is willing to allow me to see him. If not, well, that's still gonna be it for me. Reason, like I tried calling her phone and she blocked my number, so I can't reach her.
But you guys are friends. You just
we friends, but she just sometimes do some crazy stuff.
Okay, so I guess you guys are just gonna work on that.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go into some good stuff. Just recently.
I love that young B, Real 3.
That you had posted some pictures with you and Young Savage and the CEO of Exposure Nation, Sir. So how was that interaction with those? On Instagram, I did see you post some pictures with you, with Young Savage and the CEO of Exposure Nation, Sir, and then you were also with Airway radio host. Tell me, what was that event about?
Well, Sir, he's my friend. We've been friends for like 1.5 years. I went to one of his showcases, I did my thing. He showed me love. And when I went out there to record, and I met him. When I met him, he ran into me and we shook hands, we took pictures. And after that, coming out, and I ran into Young Savage. introduced myself to him. We shake hands, we took pictures, and we just talk on business issue.
Young Savage is a humble guy, or
He is. He's a real humble guy out here. He is. He's very nice and he's very polite. I mean, he's down to earth. You know, other people would like to meet him or would like to work with him. And I would like for him to be on my EP that I'm about to drop next year.
That's good.
That would be something dope that I really want him to be on.
That's good. So the relationship between you two that you guys are establishing that rapport with each other, and you're creating that relationship. I wanted to ask you, what is your relationship with Liberian artists?
Well, the Liberian artists, me and them don't have no any kind of beef or issue, but it's just like I just still to myself and just do what I gotta do and don't pay attention to what the next person is doing. You know. I just keep to me. Like, I respect them, but somebody don't respect me, you know, and I really don't care. So when I see you out there, you don't speak to me, what you think that I'm going to make me speak to you? No, I'm not going to speak to you because I feel like you're supposed to speak to me first before I speak to you. That's how I feel.
Tough. So, yeah. We are coming into a brand new year. We're already in November. We're coming into 2015. What is your moves for next year? We are now steadily approaching 2015, coming in very strong. We're already in November. Explain exactly what is it that you are going to be released to your fans and family.
Drop my EP. Maybe around my birthday or after my birthday, do some shows. I focus to do something that's new, see what I'm gonna do. You know, it's gonna be a whole lot of good things for me for next year.
Area where the Ebola virus has now broke out of. Explain how that going around. What is your take and opinion on the Ebola virus?
Well, when I first, you know, you heard the news about the Ebola, you know, it was going on in Liberia. First thing I ran to my mom, like I'm like, yo, I got my mother in this country. I got like huge families, members in our country, you know, and besides that, all those people that are out there like who don't know the right from wrong, you know, what are they doing, you know, and I fall back for a minute and just observe what was going on. But you know, the president, Madam Eddie Johnson Sirleaf, you know, she had to do her best and to do some things. And then when I heard that the Ebola came to the United States, I just looked at it and just like, wow. And that was it.
You also took part in the ALS challenge. Now explain how you felt about the good and the negative comments that you received on that video that you posted to go along with the ALS challenge. Yes, so you made a video on it, and tell me, how did you feel about the good and the bad comments that you got from that?
Well, it's not a movement. Not a movement about the good or the bad. I just looked at it and just laughed. Because that day, my friend and I, you know, we went out there and we did the video. We came back in the crib, and a friend of mine, she posted her page, Instagram, and in the next 45 minutes, people started retweeting it, and it started making some negative comments and stuff. And she's like, "Oh, look!" Next morning I woke up, it's all over. Like, I'm like, what the hell? That shit's crazy. And right there, I came back to my home and I did the video. I like, yo, man, we gotta put this on YouTube. He's like, nah, dude, we're not gonna put this on YouTube, because look, you're not gonna get famous all this whole ALS challenge. I'm like, why? He's like, just put it out. But I mean, it's just fun. I mean, it's, you know, it's just fun because people think like I'm gay, but I'm not gay. I mean, gay people got rights. You know, it should start, you know, taking me to be that type of guy, which I'm not.
Which I wanted to say, I wanted to comment on that because I did see that negative comment.
Yeah.
I did see someone else post it, and it was like a negative comment that followed up, but I'm like, they just don't know him. That was so mean.
And people who knows me, like, somebody just like, oh, I seen your video. I was like, oh, I seen your video. I'm like, oh, I'm seeing your video. I'm like, oh, wow. And it just went out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just went out there.
Well, it was good. It's good that you did the video.
Yeah.
And did you donate as well?
Well, that was my donation.
That was your donation, okay? Because some people were doing the video, but they were also donating too, and some people were just donating.
The views, like 3 million views on Vine, and Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Think about it. Like, it's went 3 million worldwide views.
That was good.
So I should be getting paid, but I'm like, alright, whatever.
So let's go back into speak about private life. How do you separate your social life with your private life? To your personal life. How do you separate your personal life from your social life? And how do you handle it?
Well, sometimes when it comes to Facebook, like I post a lot of status. Sometimes I don't be saying things that go on in my life. I just say things, and I feel like I know like he's going through it or she's going through it, and I just like, you know, add it together and just put it out there. People be like, oh, he's going through some little ups and downs, but no. And when I'm going through my ups and downs, I fall back for a minute. I'm the type of guy like I fall back and make sure things get right before I come out. And my social life, like I just like makes people laugh. I just make them think like, oh, he's the type of person, but I'm not the type of person. I just like, you know, blind fool you. And just be like, all right, okay. So I separate my social life and my personal life. My personal life, I stay to myself. I don't put it out there. I just gave you a negative influence of me, but that's not me. It's just the other side of me. And I don't combine my personal life and my social life. I just separate it. I make sure it's both separated.
It's understandable. You put on a facade, you smile for the world.
Yes.
But underneath, you're really
not
trying to smile.
Yes.
It's understandable. Yeah. You got to keep your life private because a private life is a better life, as they say. I saw one of your posts not too long ago where you had stated F Prince. Explain exactly why you stated that, and then you stated that he's like a stepbrother to you. So what's up with that? Can you explain why you said what you said?
You know, like he's like my stepbrother. You know, sometimes like he do makes me mad. He put me to against the area like on Facebook. But be like, oh, he a Prince in a little beef and shit like that. But we not eat beef. You know, I just say it like that. You know.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your host Stewy. Once again, we want you all to stay tuned because Bobby Trailer got more stuff in works for y'all. And also stay tuned to the show, FYI Consulting, blogtalkradio.com. So Bobby Trailer, let them know.
Hey, you already know, man. It's your boy Bobby Trailer. Make sure to cop that new mixtape December 25th. It's going down on that pace. And make sure I cop my new freestyle, the last freestyle of this year, 2014. You stupid, and chill with my girl Black Talk Radio. Make sure to follow her. Make sure to follow me. Don't forget. Day.
I love that young bitch. Real good.
Yeah.